not trying to be on the brother level anymore. He's trying to let me, get a little comfortable. So I don't know exactly when he decided that he wanted to marry me, but so he just kind of, said to myself and my nieces that he wants to take us out. Show me a little bit about a little bit of Nigeria, right? So he took us to this place called Sabo in Ibadan to get suya, and then when we got there, he just opened his briefcase and took out this huge sum. Okay, in America we have like we can carry $10,000 in your pocket and nobody's gonna know. Well, I don't know how much this money was, but it was like he robbed the bank. It was a lot of money. And then I was sitting in front, by seniority. My nieces were in the back. And he just took all this money and he gave it to me. He was like, hold it for me. I'm like, you're speaking volume.
I was not thinking anything.
To me, he was being prophetic because you trying to tell me I'm your wife? Like, what are you trying to say? Hold all this money? I mean, how do you even know that I'm not one American?
Well, I wanted the American chick to know that we're not poor Nigerians.
Right? Because
you were trying to impress me. He was trying to impress me with money, but he thought I was a gold digger because I'm from America. But I wasn't a gold digger, I just like, okay.
Good morning and welcome to Salvation Center. This is iconnect News. My name is Chineze. Welcome to the month of February, the month that is themed Everlasting Love. The Bible tells us that, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believes in him should not perish but have everlasting life. This month, on the 16th, or starting on the 16th, we have the long-awaited To Have and To Hold weekend. Friday the 16th is going to start off with family night, and then the 17th will continue with the couples dinner. You absolutely, definitely do not want to miss this. And you also want to invite your friends that are married to the couples dinner. Registration is open on Secure Gift for $100. Now, childcare is provided for a fee. It is $10. If you want more information on how this is going to go, please speak to an usher for more information. Childcare will be right here at church, and the event is going to take place at La Quinta Hotel. Details on the screen. Food distribution will be on the 24th of February. Of course, this is an extension of J Factor Ministry. Now, it's going to be at 1 p.m. Volunteers are required to be at church at 12 p.m. The 50 days fasting and prayer will be ending with a big bang. There is going to be a 24-hour prayer changes like we had in the recent past. 2-hour slots are available for sign up. Now, if you'd like to sign up, there is a sheet that will be available right at the end of service. Please speak with an usher for more information. All right, thank you, co-pastor and pastor, for joining us. It is indeed a pleasure. It's nice having you here.
Thank you. We're glad to be here.
You're very welcome. If I could just ask Pastor, this is mainly for you, a brief history on how you both met and how you realized or discovered that you were right for each other.
Well, how we met, I've known my wife all her life. Knew where she was born, but about when, but we were family friends. Both families, my older sisters were friends with her older sisters, and I was friends with her older brother, who was my best friend, my childhood friend. I didn't know she was going to be my wife. I thought she would make a good wife for my younger brother. But my brother at the time was engaged, and one morning I was praying and the Lord asked me some very important questions. That did my brother complain to me? I said no. He said, who you know who is good for somebody? Who do you have? So I started thinking. So she's good enough for him, she's good enough for me.
I used to call him Boda, like he was my big brother. Like I used to call him Koye. So I've known him as my older brother, you don't step that bound, So when I came back, the way he was relating to me, I'm like, bro, you're not trying to be bro. Sometimes when we're intimate and I'll tell him, Koye, he gets really embarrassed, and he's like, he says it in Yoruba. He's like, "Tambode." He's so funny. He's so funny. But I think that the fact that he was my older brother, it puts balance in our relationship. You know, sometimes when I'm trying to outstep my boundaries, you know, as a woman can sometimes, you know, trying to be, you know, kind of rude, he puts me in check. And then I remember, like, this is my older brother, like, I gotta,
like an Abraham and Sarah kind of thing.
In fact, that's our relationship.
The first institution that God put together is the institution of marriage. You know, so we see a lot of trend in the church of people struggling in their relationships,
Especially
you know.
the first 10 years.
Yeah, you know, and so part of the thing was to see how we can address that. And to have and to hold was actually, I think the first one was a recommendation to me. Someone had told me that they attend some kind of enrichment, marriage enrichment thing, you know, I said, maybe we should do something. I said, absolutely, let's do it.
To have and to hold is not just about him and I. The marriage is the family.
The unit,
Yeah, the unit together. And so relating to one another as well as relating to the children as well, and making sure that we keep the family, that family orientation going. There's not been a time that I have gone that it didn't bring me closer to my husband. Whether it was that renewing of vows, and we've done other things like the letter that we wrote, you know. We love to have and to hold, and we know it's gonna be good.
I can't wait. Thank you so much. Midweek services continue every Tuesday starting at 7 p.m. We start with prayer meeting and end up with Bible study. And over the teleconference line from 5:30 a.m. every Monday through Saturday, we meet to pray. For the 50 days fasting and prayer, there is prayer going on from 6 p.m. through 6:30 p.m. Again, it's been my pleasure presenting you with the news. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.